Last week, I practiced a week of mindfulness, and the theme was love. So with Valentine's Day happening, a lot of people might think of like love, romance, relationships, stuff like that. And yes, that's one big part of love, but another big part is self-respect, self-acceptance, and learning to really appreciate and love yourself for who you are. Everyone has their own insecurities about stuff. In my case, I'm insecure about my voice sometimes. I wish I had that cool, smooth George Clooney voice, but I don't. That's okay. I am who I am. Life goes on. Some people are concerned about their hair, some about their looks, whatever. Everyone has their own problems that we're dealing with. And last week I kind of thought about my own insecurities and kind of grappled with reality and learned to accept the fact that, I am who I am, and that's not really going to change. Instead, make the best of what I have and kind of carry that forward in my life as best as I can. Own it and make it your strength. Our insecurities don't have to hold us back. They don't have to be our weaknesses. They can also be our strengths too. Another part is learning to kind of accept the L. So not everything's going to go the way we want it to. Last week I flirted with some people. I even asked someone out, and you know what? Boo! I was rejected a bunch of times, but that's okay. Life happens, stuff happens, but life goes on. So I learned a couple things from that. One, I gotta practice. So those experiences, I got rejected, but it gave me some practice. So if you want to get good at anything, you have to practice. So if I want to get good at flirting with people or asking them out, kind of being more genuine with myself, then I have to practice being real. So that was good for that. And then two, I got experience. The more experience you have with something, the more you can kind of learn to adapt to it and improve yourself upon it. So while I may not have had the results that I really wanted to, I gained something valuable from it, and with that I'll take that to the next experience, and hopefully maybe I'll be successful with the next confession. Who knows? But that's what's really important. It's better to do something than to do nothing, and that's kind of one thing I learned about it. And another thing that I learned about my week of love is learning to just being open and expressing myself more to the people I'm interacting with. Similar to my week of reciprocation, just being honest and open with people kind of makes a huge difference in your interactions with them. A lot of people are afraid to sometimes be themselves, express any opinions that might be controversial, but what I've learned in my week of love is that it doesn't matter. You can't please everybody. A lot of people try to be nice and get along with everyone, but in reality you can't please everybody. You can't get along with everyone no matter how much you try, and that's okay because everyone is different. But in being honest and open with people, being genuine and real, makes those conversations and interactions you have with people that much more real too. People can sense bullshit from a mile away. If you're lying to them, they might not get it like on an intellectual level, but they can sense it for sure. That's so true. I found that in my last week of love that being real with people, being honest with people, if I don't know something, I'm sorry man, I don't know. Just owning it, being like, man, I don't know, but let me look it up for you. Let me try and research that for you. Just putting in that effort, being honest when you don't know something, makes a world of difference. People were a lot more receptive of me, were a lot more open to sharing their own opinions and beliefs and stuff. I sensed a lot more authenticity from my conversations with people. And of course my friends in real life, my family, everything like that, the more I'm open with people, the more I kind of express what's really kind of going on and stuff. That's when the real magic happens. And I think if you want to create any change in the world, you have to start with the self. You have to set that example. So if I want more people to kind of open up and kind of show me their true feelings and thoughts and stuff like that, I have to open up to them too, of course, right? So that's kind of one thing that I was reminded of during my week of love. And if you want to see my full experience, I actually wrote an article down below, link in the description. Next week is going to be the week of isolation. So last week, week of love. This week will be the week of isolation. If you want to follow me on this journey, please do. If you like the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike the video. If you want to follow me, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time.